Chaotic ass start. Holy shit.
For real.
Oh my
I don't
god.
even know where I am right now.
Welcome back. Let's get that out of the way before we forget. Or
No,
welcome.
my throat. Yeah. Period.
He's flying around. 36.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was 35.
You're right.
I'm right. Brooke was right for
Clip
once.
it. Brooke's right.
Clip it. Corbin was wrong. Add that to the compilation. It's already
Yeah.
6 hours long.
35.
35.
It's been a long week.
It's Tuesday. God damn, am I sick of this week? Is everybody else going through it right now? Let us know. Since we're pre-recording this.
There's got to be something going on with the moon.
I think it is some astrological shit. I think
It always
Saturn,
is.
Capricorn is... That's true. They're always all moving around.
Yeah.
Saturn is moving from Capricorn into Aquarius. I think.
Of fucking course.
I know.
Right now.
I hate
of
when
all
that happens.
times. Crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, this... I gotta lose that fly.
For real?
It's gonna distract me. It's so crazy. I cannot... Like, every time... It pulls everything.
I thought you were fully going to
Focus-wise.
stop the episode to do it.
No.
I thought we had cut. Why am I sweating right now? Why am I...
Oh, not this...
Why was it so fucking windy today, dude? Was it windy down here?
Yes. It's just been windy down here all week. Like, when I was going to class on Monday, I knew it was windy, but there was a couple of gusts that, like, I had to, like, lean into.
Yeah.
I felt like Krusty Krab pizza. Like, I was on my shit.
Mm-hmm. That's how I be. You know what I figured out, too? Because I'm pretty skinny, but I'm tall. So I compare
wind.
I compare myself to, like, an empty semi-truck. Like, it's easier for me to blow over because I'm, like,
Top
taller.
heavy.
Top heavy.
Well, because the weight is up top.
Yeah, I was
That's
just
why
thinking
the
about what that means for my body. Big top, small legs, bitch built like a wine glass.
Sure.
I think that's the bar.
I don't know. By who?
Flo Millie.
Word.
But yeah, it's been windy and I'm still sweating because why is it still 80 degrees? It's almost like
no, that kind of pissed me off when I walked outside this morning.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, it's too warm. Like, it's almost November.
I know. And it's getting, like, pretty out.
Yeah.
A little bit cloudier.
But it's too warm to enjoy it.
Yes.
Because you walk for a little bit and you're like, ugh. And it's all, like, humid right now, too. I don't know if it is up there, but down here, like, first time I opened the door this morning, ugh.
I feel like I can't gauge humidity.
Really?
Which is probably why I don't mind it. Like, very rarely am I like, oh, it's humid right now. But most of the time people will be like, it's so humid. And I'm like, is it? I didn't notice. I'm always damp.
Like, relatively, yes, it be getting pretty humid here.
Mm-hmm.
But I gotta stop doing that. I keep hearing that. Yeah.
Ooh, that was kind of nice.
But, like, I spent, like, one semester in Florida, and down there, it would get so bad at night. Yeah. You just grab the air.
Yeah.
And
wet.
Yeah. It was so bad. You get, like, a light stretching, and you're sweating. It's brutal. But it's kind of nice.
I know about that.
Feels good. It feels good.
Yeah.
I love this one. Let's kick it off here.
Dude, I can't stop saying it. I said it.
In what context, though? Because I feel like I haven't heard you say this.
You haven't heard
much.
me say this?
I don't think so.
I said it when we were eating the fucking biscotti, dude.
Oh, damn.
Corbin and I got a biscotti that was about the size of like a fucking small dog. It was huge.
Yeah.
I said it then. Like, anytime something is slightly, like, even just a little bit good to the point where I think, oh, this is good. Like, under my breath, it's quoted from a Black Bear Mansions interview. And he just, like, so lightly whispers, I just busted a nut in my pants. I just busted a nut in my pants. And so anytime something is good, like, it doesn't have to be food.
I get that. I feel like I make similar mentions of things to good things as well.
Right?
Like, if it, like you said, if it's good enough for me to take a moment
Yeah. And have the
and be
thought.
beside myself and be like, wow, this is good.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Because there's things I'm just like normally expecting to be good. But every now and then there's an exceptional version of that.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just sitting there amazed.
Yeah, and I'm just
Wow,
like blown
this
away.
was good.
No, you said
Nut.
I just busted a nut in my pants.
Yeah.
If something looks good on a fucking report that I'm making, I'm like, I just busted a nut in my pants.
The guy that like shares a desk with you hears that
Yeah.
how many
Like,
times
sorry?
a day?
He's like, what was that?
Hmm?
Do you need something? I'm like,
Sorry, Craig.
no, Craig. One of these days you're gonna make up one of the names.
It's gonna be right.
It's gonna be right, and it's gonna make me hot.
Are they pretty common names?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just stick to common names then.
No, don't. It's gonna stress me out.
Damn.
Anyway.
That'd be so good if I do
busted a
that.
nut in my pants, and I can't stop saying it. And the urge to put it on like half the Instagram stories I have every day, just about like songs.
I think it'd be
I'm like,
so
I should
funny
bust
though
it.
if it became like a theme. You said it on so much shit on your story that you had one of those story highlights.
Me busting a nut in my pants.
Yes.
That'd be smart.
Yeah, that'd
Everything
be so
I
funny.
just like
That'd be
love.
so funny.
Everything that I think of. Okay,
It's
maybe I'll
just you
do it.
enjoying like you finding a little leaf that's just like
Yeah.
perfectly shaped.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
I'm like, I just merged perfectly in between two cars on the highway. I just busted a nut in my pants.
Like recording. Check it out, guys.
Oh,
Got him.
that was perfect. Yeah, it's a problem.
I don't think
I
so.
can't stop saying it.
Because I think it's good to recognize that you like appreciate things.
That's true. It's just
Yeah.
it's just gratitude. It's
Yeah.
just adding some pizzazz to my normal gratitude. Of,
Exactly.
I enjoyed that experience.
To like, and I don't think, having had some of that biscotti, I don't think that you did not.
That was so gross. I'm so sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Not the lip drip.
The biscotti.
Yeah, we need to talk about this biscotti because this led you
I was
to a
saying
crazy
something.
discovery.
About the biscotti, and I forgot. Oh, because it was good enough, like it tasted good enough that just saying this is good would not have sufficed.
Yeah,
It would have felt like an insult.
right?
Yeah.
For both people involved. Like, I need to verbalize it. And then if I was just like, man, this is good, you'd be like, I don't care.
Be like,
Why'd you say
all
that?
right,
All right.
dry cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, super hard, thick, dry cookie. Okay.
Slice of cookie loaf. That's
Yeah.
kind of stale.
Thick cookie loaf. We were wondering how big they make them.
No, it was gas, and that actually segues perfectly into
It does.
one of my points. The very next point, actually. How crazy.
We got this shit down.
While having the biscotti, I had the conundrum.
Your first
No.
biscotti conundrum.
No, that wasn't the word I wanted to use. Yes, upon having my first biscotti, great detail.
Yeah.
I had the realization. I wanted to use a more fun word, but
Yeah.
I just can't think of one right now.
No, because conundrum's like,
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
a problem. Yeah.
yeah. It's not quite an epiphany.
Yeah, not quite. But I realized, or I think, that sea salt as like a topping on desserts, so in the dessert world, is like the spice of dinner food.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can have a meal that's not spicy and it's good, you know?
Yeah.
But you throw just the right amount or type of spices in there and it just steps it up.
Yeah.
I think the same way about desserts with sea salt. Like the biscotti. It was a good biscotti, but those little sea salts on top,
It's another layer.
put it over the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a seasoning, salt, technically.
So that's my stance, is that sea salt is the spice of the dessert world.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean spice in terms of like temperature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he said that, and I was so high that it just blew my fucking mind. And it made so much sense to me. As soon as you said it, I was like, you're so right.
Yeah. And I love sea salt. I really do. And spice.
Yeah.
So that works out. I wonder what do we think like powdered sugar for breakfast?
Oh. It's kind of like nothing, though.
That's fair. It doesn't really add much to the flavor profile, huh?
Not really.
Because what's something like small like that for breakfast that you like just dust on? I don't know.
I guess that's it. Syrup.
That's true. Are you a syrup on your
Cinnamon?
scrambled eggs kind of person?
No.
Not like directly, but if you had pancakes and scrambled eggs and the syrup kind of made its way over, are you just
Yeah.
getting through it?
Yeah, I'm getting into that a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I could be I've been known to get into that.
Yeah, I'm not directly going
Yeah.
on the eggs.
Yeah. I'm
Are
not
you
like
a-
seeking that
Are you
out,
a
but I've been
ketchup
known.
with your eggs person?
Kind of. Because like
Interesting.
in like a skillet, like if it's got
I'm
potatoes
talking-
in it,
Mm-mm. You
Just
got
straight on there?
scrambled or a fried egg or...
then no. Like not
No?
initially. But I don't mind it.
Okay.
Like if it's scrambled eggs in like a skillet or fucking
But I feel
something.
like there I'd rather do like a salsa or something.
Nah. Anytime it has
Really?
potatoes, I need ketchup in like a breakfast
Wild.
potato.
Interesting.
Yeah. I've always just been kind of like different.
I kind of... My favorite thing about breakfast potatoes, though, is that they're usually crispier.
Yeah.
And I kind of like to preserve that without having too, like, wet of a condiment on
Yeah.
there.
Soaking it up.
Yeah.
Soaking it down.
Well, like, the potato would be soaking it up. So you could...
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But the ketchup would be soaking it down.
Sure.
You know?
I guess.
That's when you say it. You're so right, Brooke. You're such a genius.
Absolutely. And then you'll
Thank
cut
you.
the last few seconds.
Thank you for supporting women today.
Yes, of course. Of course.
I love a breakfast potato so much.
I love this one. And I honestly wish I was better at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I, like, respect your ability to do it so freely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It takes practice. Not really. I was gonna say it takes practice. I don't
I
think
think
it
you
does.
just gotta do it.
Yeah, you literally just
Because
get
it's
the
not like I
day-to-day.
haven't. But
Yeah.
it's for normal solo thing. The topic.
Yeah. Sorry.
The topic is like going into places and just doing things alone by yourself.
Yeah. Doing things alone, I think more people need to do just
Definitely.
in general. And it's just some sort of level of like self-confidence and not giving a fuck what other people think is to walk into a place alone.
Yeah.
I just think it's empowering. I think more people need to do it because I think more people are like scared to do it. I don't care. Like I love having people like already somewhere and meeting people,
Mm-hmm.
but I enjoy walking in.
Particularly walking
Yes,
in.
because it's a little bit uncomfortable of like that little like
Mhm.
oh, but I'm gonna like do this.
Walking in, I love.
Mhm.
Because I'm fitted always.
Right, like
And so it's like,
it's an allure.
it's a moment. You're
Yeah.
just like,
It's an entrance.
eyes on the door. Yeah, it's me. Brittany, bitch.
Hey, Yeah, it's me. It's fucking Corbin. I'm here. I'm
But no, like doing things.
Mm.
I do like the normal solo things alone, like a coffee shop kind of vibe.
yeah. That's such an
You
easy
know?
one. That's my favorite one.
But I really, really want to tap into the eating,
Mhm.
just like pulling up somewhere,
Yeah.
popping a squat in a booth,
Yeah,
just getting some food and hanging out.
yeah. Just chilling,
Yeah.
eating alone, traveling alone. Just any activity.
I don't mind traveling alone. I want to do more of it.
Yeah, I think it's fun.
Yeah. But I don't think I could ever get into, or at least not with the Dixon bar scene, getting into going out
That's the
alone.
exact thing I was thinking. That's the only thing I can't do. For me, it's because sobriety. Like, why am I there?
Yeah.
If not to like I
Hang
can
out
go
with
to a
your
coffee
friends.
shop because I'm there to get an espresso. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? To me showing up alone to a bar is just like kind of weird.
Yeah.
Because what am I doing there? Just standing. With
And
my
I mean,
water?
like, even if I'm there drinking alone, like, I'm gonna want to socialize, and I'm not just gonna
Yeah.
walk around until I find somebody I know
Yeah.
to talk to, because
Right.
they're probably there with people and don't want to spend their whole night now conversing with you because you didn't come with anybody.
Yeah. Yeah, it's such a weird
It
one.
just
Like
seems
going out.
like
Even-
I couldn't imagine it being like a Friday or Saturday night and just having no plans and getting ready and just hitting the Dixon.
You know what? I'm gonna hit the fucking streets.
I'm gonna hit Dixon Street. Yeah,
I don't think I've been there alone.
that seems like an absurd idea to me.
Yeah. It's
So
weird.
wild.
Because also it's easy to go to like an event. Like if you're going to like a concert or like
Yeah.
a drag show, like you're there for something.
But
You're
that goes
not
back
just
to your
going-
like espresso thing.
Yeah.
You're there for something.
It's like
you have
there's
a reason.
for you to be there instead of just like
I mean, I guess if you like, but even then, if you're just gonna drink alone, just like go to the store. It's gonna be way cheaper.
yeah. No.
Get some beers, something like that, and just bring it back.
Mhm.
And then you can do whatever the hell you want. You don't have to stand in lines. You can use your own bathroom when you need to.
That's true.
You have your whole kitchen's worth of food.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't think I could find a way to make it work,
Yeah.
like justifiably.
That
But-
being said, if you want to go to the bars alone, dude, more power to you.
Have at it. Yeah, I'm not
judging.
like, no, not at all.
I love seeing people alone. Because I know that it's like, you're just like on a different level other than the people who like
yeah.
need to be like with somebody and like need the comfort of like, there's just more confidence in being alone.
I get that.
I have more to say. Wait. Because also, if you go to like events and shit alone, there's more opportunity for you to meet new people, which I know people don't want to do all the time. But like, if you go with a group of friends, like if we're in a fucking, I mean, the bars are different. But like if I'm going to like a concert with a bunch of people, the odds that I'm talking to somebody outside my group are like zero.
Like when we
why
go to
would you-
Chiba.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
we don't
like, why are
like
you
pull up on
talking-
people at Chiba and just start
Nah.
talking to them.
Yeah. But like I've been at concerts where I've been alone and there have been
Mm-hmm.
other people that have been alone or groups that come up to me and like it's just easier to like meet and talk to people.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think it's cool. And for me personally, I think part of the allure of Brooke Wellman is that like I just like
Don't give a fuck.
that. Yeah, I'm just like don't even care. It's like badass.
No, I was saying
Oh, you just don't give a fuck about Brooke. I'm like, so part of Brooke Wellman, you're like, don't care. Next topic. Don't give a fuck. I just think there's a mystery and more of an allure to people that just like show up into a room alone. It's more of like, oh, who's that?
Oh yeah.
You know?
Why are they
I
here?
just think it's cooler.
Who are they here for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I really, and not that I hate it, but most of the time I would rather walk in alone for that reason. I feel like it's more of a,
I get it.
who's that person? Why are
I
they-
get it. Cuz I love that feeling.
Right?
Yeah.
It's empowering.
Absolutely. That's why I don't talk to anybody in class.
Yeah. You're like, I don't want to make friends with
Like,
any of you guys.
Who's this fucking dumbass that sits at the front and just looks stressed out the whole class?
He walks in so powerful.
He comes in so confident, and 5 minutes in every day,
He's like
just
crying.
deflates. And he leaves confident again.
And he makes that exit alone like a badass fucking
First one in the door, or last one in the door, first one out.
FIFO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Suck on that
LIFO.
OSHA.
Last in, first out.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's me at work. Just kidding.
You're starting. You're working late today, bro.
When was that?
You're like, oh,
Oh,
yeah, because I
yeah.
slept in.
Yeah, because it was a remote day. And
Oh, okay.
I slept in a little bit, and then I went into the office, and then I felt guilty, so I worked until like 6, like past 6. And somebody was like, "You're here late," and I was like,
Go off.
"I slept until like 10."
Hell yeah. One of my favorite like Seinfeld episodes that I've watched recently is when George just decided to leave his car at work because it makes his bosses look like he's always the first one there and always the last one out.
That's a genius, actually.
Like, damn, this motherfucker's putting in work.
Oh,
Yeah.
if my office was bigger and like people didn't
Yeah.
know when I was leaving, I would do that. That's so smart.
If there was an
Damn.
open floor plan and everybody could see.
Yeah, and everybody could see and hear.
No, I was like,
everything.
this is so smart though. All jokes aside, it really is a good idea.
It is. God, he's here early again.
I'm gonna have to beat him one of these days.
Coming at like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
My car's still there.
They just stay there overnight, sitting in their car, camping it out, waiting for George to leave. Yeah. But how do we get there? Oh, yeah.
Coming into work. Anyway, that's, I think, a good challenge is for people to go somewhere alone this week. Go somewhere new alone. Because going somewhere new is different. Because you're like, I don't know this layout. I don't know the vibes.
Then you have a reason to look confused and lost.
Yeah. Dude, I'm gonna fucking... Did you hear that swallow?
No. But sometimes the mic picks up some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It really... Ooh. Easy now. Easy now.
I fell asleep with a cough drop in my mouth last night.
Oh my god. Was it just
what if
gone?
that was how I died? I'd be so embarrassed.
I'd be so pissed.
It'd be so funny.
I'd be like, damn it, Brooke. I have all the things.
A fucking Halls
cough drop,
about?
dude. It didn't even dissolve.
Dude, I'd actually be mad embarrassed. I think about that sometimes when I'm in the car and I'm listening to like Jacob Sartorius. I'm like, if I get in a violent crash right now and I die to fucking Hit Me Back by Jacob Sartorius and Black Bear, I'm gonna be so embarrassed.
It's like playing. They pull up.
Yeah.
Is this
bleeding out?
Jacob Sartorius?
They're like,
yo, get a load of this shit.
The EMTs are like,
start like stopping cars and pulling them over. They're like, she was listening to Jacob Sartorius.
She just got decapitated.
You got people like honking next to you, laughing. Be crazy. Yeah, that's why I only can have bangers on while I'm driving. Because if something bad happens, I need to be in a good mood.
Oh, when you die?
Or able to snap back into a good mood. I think that's one of the funniest things about driving, for myself at least, is I can go in to like a snap road rage against somebody, but if the right song is on, I'll just like pick up on the next lyric. Yeah. And I'm just back in my yeah.
That's one of my favorite things to do because I love getting like honked at and like somebody's fucking doing this behind you, and then you like look in your rear view and I'm just like laughing.
Yeah.
Like I was just screaming at you and being a bitch, and I'm like,
and you're like dancing along. Fuck yeah.
I'd be so pissed if I was him. So funny.
Dude, there was one day I was driving and I genuinely do not know what this guy was mad at me about. But we were going up that big curve on Weddington and I'm just like behind him. He rolls down the window and starts just like throwing his hands out the window and like flipping me off.
You were behind him?
From in front of me. Yeah. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And the cars in the other lane were going quicker. And so I just got, and he wasn't really going that quick either. So it's like, what's the deal? And so I just like got around him and got in front of him. And then he started riding my ass and like throwing his hands up. And I was like, what the fuck is going on here? I was so confused. So confused.
Weird. You don't want me behind you? You don't want me in front of you?
Yeah. And I was like, I didn't, like, you were already at the stoplight when I pulled up. So, like, it's not like there was anything before that. Yeah. It was really, like, between that stoplight and the curve is when it started happening.
That's kind of fucking funny.
I was like, what the fuck did I do in that time? Yo, this is, like, not even a quarter mile.
You did something.
I don't know.
He's like, I don't fucking like that guy. Maybe
fuck this guy and his curly ass.
Look at this fucking guy. You're just gaslighting you into thinking you did something wrong.
I was so confused. I was on my way to Muay Thai. I got there and I was like, yo, what the fuck just happened to me?
Still fucked up about it?
Yeah. They were like, what'd you do? I was like, I don't know.
That stressed me out. I don't like when people honk at me or flash their lights at me, but I don't know why.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
if it's justified, cool. Have at it. But I don't need a surprise. That's so rude.
Start doing that to people.
Just
Doing that to somebody behind you is so funny.
right. Like, how you gonna get mad at the person following you? It's not like I was like riding his ass or anything. Because I was thinking about it, I was like, I'm not really even following that close. If he was going the speed limit, I definitely wouldn't be following as close.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Go fast.
Dude,
it's a recommendation.
Go 5 over, please.
Please. It's
Holy
bare minimum.
Fuck.
It's like the driving equivalent of like early is on time and on time is late.
Mm-hmm.
It's like speed limit, bare minimum, normal speed limit, 5 over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Especially if we got 2 lanes. That's all boogie.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna be like a pace of traffic thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like if everybody's speeding, who are they can't pull everybody over.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So just if everybody agrees to go a little bit quicker, what are they gonna do? Nothing.
Pigs.
Damn.
As soon as I said it, I was like, oh no.
There we go. Well, guys, it was a good time.
You know.
We made it 35 episodes.
What?
It's okay, though, because we've already got a name for the next one once this one gets canceled.
Yeah, true. Check out our next podcast.
We can't leave
It's
it
about
yet.
60 words fucking long. The search is going to be so hard to find.
Yeah, we're going to run out of characters in a tweet. Also, I refuse to call it X. It's always going to be Twitter.
Yeah. No,
Fuck that.
Fucked.
But yeah, we're probably going to have like multiple segment tweets just to drop the name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The abbreviation will be longer
It's a
than bowling
banger, though.
It's really good.
It's so good.
The best part is that every time we've said it and continued the bit, it's changed.
Yeah.
So we don't even know what it is.
I don't even know what y'all are going to get by the time it drops.
Drop it.
Speaking of that,
going along with that topic.
notorious liar Brooke.
Known local fucking lying ass bitch. Brooke Wallen.
Low-key put me on.
Girl.
Because in substantial situations, it is so much fun.
It's so fun.
We were at a Halloween party this weekend, and she just started going.
Yeah,
I was
with the classic.
oh, this is good.
It's fun, right?
Let's keep this going.
You took it to a level that I don't think anybody else like with me has ever done.
I was
shocked me.
we're gonna keep going. Yeah, because you told him.
I started with the classic, so this is one of my favorite like go-tos when somebody's like, "How'd you guys meet?" And I go, "Oh, conversion camp." And then, based on the sexualities of the people involved, you can get more fun and be like, "It worked for them, and like it didn't work for me or whatever."
Yeah, so we played with that bit for a little bit, but we left it kind of vague the whole time.
Yeah,
we didn't really say anything specifics. And then there was another layer to it. I can't remember. I don't know. But later, we went back to this gentleman because he was asking some questions.
Like the nicest guy ever, too.
Oh, no, he took everything we said for absolute truth.
Yeah,
and I was like, okay, let's step this up a little bit.
See, I'm like, now I feel bad because he's taking it real. Corbin's like, I gotta keep fucking with this dude.
No, it was a good time. We were having a good time. Mm-hmm. Everyone was having a good time.
No, he was laughing because we would tell him every once in a while we were lying to him.
Oh, yeah. But I looked at him and I was like, by the way, like that conversion camp wasn't like a sexuality thing.
And so I'm like, oh, he's like canceling the bit. Like, we're done. We're gonna
and that's exactly
now.
what Zach, he was like,
yeah.
Oh, okay. So y'all were like, y'all were fucking around. And I was like, no. We went, but it was a Christianity to Judaism conversion.
Oh, no. We converted.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Yeah.
And the look on his face, he was like, oh, shit.
It's like, How the fuck did that work? Dude, I've never had somebody do that. Because I fully thought that you were done. Like,
Nah.
you were cutting it off. And then he switched it and made it even more of like a stupid ass lie.
He was a fun dude.
Yeah.
He took it like a champ. The rest of the night, he was hilarious.
Yeah.
That he was like playing the name game the whole night.
Yeah.
That was a blast. That was so funny.
We lied about it a lot. He was really fucked up by the fact I was looking for Leslie's at the party. He was like, then why are you looking for Leslie's?
Bro, just the immediate line of questions you got. And he was so bummed he could not provide that for you.
I know, because I kept
doubling down, and he was like, "I'd like if I knew any."
He's like, I just don't know a lot of lesbians. I'm sorry, because that's our fucking shit now. Whenever we go to Dixon, I'm like, there's not enough fucking. The ratio of frat boys to lesbians here is not up to par for me.
Yeah, definitely not.
God, what a fucking mess, dude. This is why I like Corbin and I going out in the fucking world together, because we just bring this fuckery.
It's a disaster.
Straight back to the pod.
Dude, that night was so long that somebody. Did you overhear this conversation? Somebody I saw while we were at the coffee shop. That time from when we got back to the coffee shop to when we got out was so long that I saw her and I was like, "Did I see you there the other day?" And she was like, "That was earlier tonight."
Oh no.
And I was like, "You're so right."
You're like, a lot of shit's happened.
It's been a long evening. Really, it was. We were all over the place.
It was.
Really went from one side of town to the other side of town, back to the other side of town, back to the other side of town, back to the other side of town.
We did.
And then home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was racking up fucking miles, dude.
Was
Gerald was whipping around
dude.
Faye.
That was a trip. Wait, and I think there was another trip in there. Because...
Oh, yeah, because we did go all the way to...
Where did we go? Because we stopped at the liquor store on the way back.
We did.
Where did we go before that? Because it was across the bridge, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Guys,
where were we?
I'm so tripped up by this.
Did we get food? Went to B-Dubs.
Oh my god,
Duh,
yes.
You know we went to B-Dubs.
Been trying to
We fought in
block
the
that
parking
whole
lot.
experience out.
Yeah, the drive back from B-Dubs was not lit for me. Corbin was very upset until we got to the liquor store. And then we were both hyped because I love the liquor store.
Yeah, let me add this. I got less upset not by the amount or the type of alcohol I purchased, but I saw some of the coolest shit I've ever seen in that liquor store. Drinks I've never heard of. We looked at everything.
We looked at literally everything.
On that half of the store.
Yeah, we didn't even get to the wines.
We didn't even get to the other half.
We didn't even scope out the cabs.
They had Josh.
They had Josh.
But there was some cool ass. There was some I looked and I was like, I want to get this just for the packaging.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what kind of alcohol this is.
Yeah, you're a slut for those IPA cans.
Dude, the IPA cans are fun.
What was the name we came up with for the IPA? I'll never remember.
I don't know.
No.
Shitty IPA number 5.
Yeah, that's what all of them should be named.
Did I sent you the IPA hops. Like real, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like 10%.
What is it? Fucking like, oh my god, I can't even remember. Yeah. Why would I want to drink Monkey Ball IPA? I don't know, some fuck shit like that. Yeah, they do always have some pretty wild names. And sometimes, as cool as the cans can be, like the one case, I could not figure out what the fuck it was called or anything about it.
Couldn't read it?
Yeah, it was just like a conglomeration of words. And I was like, I don't know where one ends. Like, one idea ends. Yeah. And the next begins.
That's so meta.
Kinda. Do you hear that wind?
Is that the wind?
Yeah, I think that's the wind. That's crazy.
I thought somebody was climbing up the lattice.
I don't have those.
We need to bring back lattice.
I just don't think it's a...
No, we don't.
I
don't want people climbing around.
You know what I think it is, actually? I think it's because of the, like, tornadoes and how windy it gets here. Because those would just... They'd be gone. Yeah.
Straight through your fucking throat.
Those would be lethal.
Yeah.
Flying through the air. Holy shit.
Yeah.
And the sharks. Crazy.
Sharks here?
Sharknado.
Girl.
You don't know how early that thing's starting. If it's strong.
This. Oh my god. I feel so high.
All right.
Sharknado. Get the fuck out of here. We gotta cut it.
Thank y'all for joining us.
We gotta wrap.
We'll see y'all again next week.
36. That next.
Then we'll do 36.
Yeah, I guess.
I was testing Brooke. Peace.